Hi, everyone. Welcome to a new episode of Support is Sexy. I'm so happy to have you here. It just would not be the same without you. And I got to tell you, here is on the beach of Playa del Carmen, Mexico. I have been here since early October. I'm staying here through November or part of November, and it has just been amazing. Now, if you listen to the podcast at all, you know that moving to Mexico is something that has been on my list for some time. I've been talking about it seems like forever, but I've been talking about it for a while, dreaming about it maybe forever, or moving just somewhere closer to a beach and where I can really enjoy a different kind of lifestyle. So I'm here. I'm testing it out. I'm getting to know people. I'm hanging out with friends I already know here. I'm looking at places. I'm just in a place where I am being open to the possibilities. And so that's why I've missed a couple of weeks of posting a new episode for you and doing some interviews as I readjust to the new space here. I'm in an apartment here and just exploring places. And as I said, exploring the possibilities. And that's what I want to encourage you to do. You know, the possibilities is something that I talk about a lot too, and having a possibility mindset as opposed to probable, as Dr. Sereni Pillay says. He's a psychologist at Harvard University and someone that I quoted actually in my book, Get Over, I Got It. This idea of having a possibility mindset, what's possible as opposed to what's probable. Now, to some people, it might seem simple. For example, picking up, moving from Atlanta to Mexico, no problem, do your thing. And it's probably easier than a lot of us think, or making moves like that are easier than a lot of us think. But I think we get so used to what we usually have, or so used to what we're used to, and thinking, well, this is it, or I can't, or these are all the reasons why I can't. Now, we all have circumstances and things we have to consider. You know, for me, I have some considerations, I like to say, as opposed to circumstances. Considerations that I have to keep in mind, everything from I have an apartment that I have a lease with until April. And also I have my parents who are in Atlanta who are very dear to me. You know, I talk about them a lot too. But in the last 8 months, they will have been in their new independent living, beautiful home with incredible support, an amazing staff, an amazing team of people. I feel like they're more active now and into more things than they've ever been. And they have more freedom and ability and independence to move around however they want to. And it just makes me so happy to see them thrive like that and to know that they're taken care of and they're safe. So that was one of my primary considerations before making a move anywhere, much less Mexico, but anywhere outside of 15 minutes away from my parents as I am now. So there's still some things that I have to consider, but honestly, this is just feeling like a dream come true. And right now I'm just testing out the dream. And that's the thing I want you to think about too with your possibilities. If it's a move, if it's a new position, is it a business you want to start? How do you test the waters and just see what that feels like? Not even is it going to work? Is it not going to work? Yes, there's that. And there's certainly those kind of things that you need to take into consideration. And there's plenty of books out there about that, right? How to weigh the decision and what's working, what's not working, and especially when it comes to business. But overall, how can you just test whatever it is out? Does it have to be a big leap? I don't believe necessarily that what the leap of faith has to look like is running and jumping off a cliff. It could be tiny hops along the way, right, before you make that big leap. So I want you to think about that, think about the possibilities, be open to them, embrace them, because I absolutely am, and I'm excited to have you along the journey with me. All right, I will talk to you again soon. Until next time, always remember, support is sexy, and having it all doesn't mean doing it all alone. And I'll talk to you soon. Take care.